Aloha mai kākou. My name is Candice Fujikane, and I'm the director of the undergraduate program in English at the University of Hawaii. And I'm here to talk to you today about how exciting it is to major in English and what kinds of career opportunities are available to English majors. So I'm going to share screen with you, and I'm going to go to this video. Well, it's a PowerPoint, and why major in English is the question a lot of people ask. And I think that majoring in English makes us better people. It makes us more compassionate and ethical human beings when we are able to read about people's experiences who are very different, people who are very different from ourselves. Writing is a highly valued skill in life, and communication is valued in all careers. And I think the bottom line for me is that those of us who have chosen to major in English, we love reading stories. And successful communication is really about how well you can tell a story and how well you can tell a story about yourself. So here's a great article that was in the New York Times, and this explains that in the salary race, engineers sprint, but English majors endure. And the point that this article is making is that although, the common assumption is that majors in the STEM sciences make more money than those in the liberal arts, the truth is that mid-level careers, mid-career salary levels are actually often higher for liberal arts majors who tend to go into administrative positions. And so the thing to keep in mind if you're going into the sciences, and I love the sciences, is that you will always need to keep up with the latest technology and the latest science, because when you hit the mid-level point of your mid-career level, you do need to, you'll be competing with students who have just graduated from universities where they're studying the latest science, innovation, and techniques. So, I like to advocate for us being lifelong learners. It's just the difference is that for people in the liberal arts, you will have enduring skills like the ability to communicate effectively. Okay, and here's a great chart that describes all of the different opportunities for English majors. So we have, this is such a beautiful chart. Under writing, there are journalists, creative writers, technical writers, grant writers, screenwriters, as well as scholarly writers. Information and research, there are people in library studies and people in mixed media who are mixed media curators and cartographers, people who make maps. Maps actually tell stories, so that's what I love about maps. In the area of education, there's college level education, secondary ed, primary and preschool ed, and adult education. There's also educational administration. So many of our English majors go into educational administration. There's also teaching English as a second language, and so the JET program allows you to teach English in Japan, and that's an opportunity that many of our majors take advantage of. We also have graduate and professional programs, for example, in law and in medicine. So once you get your BA in English, many students go into law because law um, is a lot about the study of rhetoric, the art of making an argument. And so many of our students go into law, and in medicine, they appreciate students who have an awareness and an understanding of cultural differences. And in both of these fields, you have to read people the way you read a book. So you read people as signs, and you read and you interpret, their body language, and you interpret the style of the clothes they wear, and all of those things has to do with being a very perceptive reader. In publishing, there's students who have gone into professional editing, copy editing, and we do have internship opportunities that I will talk about shortly. And then in the public sector, excuse me, we have students in federal, state, and local government. And this is also something very exciting in terms of literacy programs where you get to work directly with communities. And in media, now I know a lot of students are very interested in anime. Like my son, he wants to be an anime artist, and so there are classes that talk about website development, advertising, public relations, television, and really web design. So those are all different kinds of things you can do with an English major. And here are some of our former English majors. Veronica Freeman is now editor for highereducation.com. Agatha Dunglapin is KHNO2 digital content editor. Brandon Galarita is an 8th grade English teacher, and Ciara Kiamo is a law student at the Richardson School of Law. And we do offer a course called English 495. And for 3 credits, you would intern 8 to 12 hours a week at one of these partner organizations. So we have public relations firms, professional editing opportunities, publication opportunities, literacy programs, events coordination, and a digital humanities project. And all of these can be accessed at our UHM English department website. We do foreground the importance of our location in Hawaii and the Pacific. So although Shakespeare continues to be very important, we are also studying other writers as well, such as Albert Wendt and Emily Dickens and Dickinson and sorry, Emily Dickinson. I was thinking about Charles Dickens and so many other writers as well. There's a course on James Baldwin and Toni Morrison. So we offer a range of courses now. And what I wanted to highlight one of our exciting courses, and this is English 307, which is composition, rhetoric, and computers. And it teaches you skills in digital new media, video editing, webcomic production, and podcast creation. And this is really cool if you're interested in being a composer of digital content. So this is just one of the many courses that we offer in the English department. So I hope that you will come and see me to declare English as your major, and I hope to see you soon. And if you ever want to talk about any of these career opportunities, you can always contact me at fujikane@hawaii.edu, and I'm the director of the undergraduate program in English. Thank you so much. Take care.